Trenchtown. Come check the story, the drama, the history, the mystery, the comedy, the trauma. It's coming to you. Learn about the character, the people, the personality. Coming to you lit, live in Trenchtown. Check it on YouTube, The Real Blacker. Hey, it's me, Blacker Ellis, lit, live in Trenchtown. And I'm right here, upper top, upper yard, alongside Jasmine Barnes. Brilliant young artist, singer, entrepreneur, who's always doing something positive. Jasmine, where are you right now?
Well, we're here in Trenchtown, of course. Like you said, my name is Jasmine Barnes. This is where I was born and raised.
Born and raised?
Yeah.
Live your early life?
All my life.
Oh my goodness. And you're doing good things, positive things.
Yeah, like right now, like most young people, I am in the BPO industry. Most people know it as call center. And I own several businesses. I make and sell jewelry. Of course, I sing, dance, I teach dance. And I also
poetry.
The poetry.
Yeah.
Anything that you can think of in the arts, I do it or I've done it.
So Jasmine, let me ask you a difficult question now. Because you live in the ghetto, as them say, in the inner city. And you're a young lady. And most times the people have ghetto girls, you know? You're supposed to bleach out, wear your skin out clothes, dance on your head top, have 7 people with 8 different baby father. You're not that. Why? How?
I've been asked that question a lot, but I've always told people that you are not where you're from. So, of course, living here, I observe and I'll see somebody, I'll be walking behind somebody and see them drop in a hole, and you know, you detour, you don't want to drop in the same hole. So you live by observation. Of course, there are mistakes that people make. However, there are things that you can avoid. If it's not something that you want for yourself, you have to make sure that you're focused, which is one of the key words that I live by, focus.
Because, I mean, people who look like you, busy at bleach, and you're so beautiful and you're not bleach. I'm like, you know, get a girl to you know, I'm going to rub too. You know, why you not do that?
Funny thing about it is I have a song called Bleach Now Rich. Yeah. And it was inspired by my mother. Love you, Mom. My mother bleaches. I've seen what it does. I've seen the progress. I've smelled how it smells. Yeah. I don't like it. And then I've gotten a lot of threats about my complexion. You know, a lot of people that known me from I was little always say, you know, if you bleach, you know, so I'm not going to talk to you if you bleach, because I love your complexion. Yeah, stuff like that. However, I even then, I still have that sense of self that I know that I love this because this is how I was created. This is how God created me, and I love me how I am.
Yeah. And you're very ambitious. I'm a singer and rising star. What happened since then?
Well, Rising Star since 2017. If anybody remembers me, my face looks the same, but I gained a little weight, you know. Somebody told me that thicker is better, but that's not the reason why. Yeah, fatter is hotter. A lot of other things. You know, the hotter something gets, you know, it expands. But I have, since Rising Stars, I've done a lot of different shows. I do background vocals. I have a project that I've worked with Manifesto Jamaica, with a group of other young people from the ghetto, not necessarily Trenchtown. And we're releasing a project this summer, so you'll hear music by me and by them. And I've not been like putting the music on the back burner, but I have been doing it, but you know, Corona and everything, but I'm still doing it.
What do you tell the people who are watching now about Trenchtown and about being a woman in Trenchtown, young woman in Trenchtown?
To tell people, I'm not sure.
How's life in Trenchtown?
Life in Trenchtown is, I guess the stigma is, you know, every time I introduce myself and say this is where I'm from, they're like, oh, bad people place. Yeah, but you're good people. First thing that I hear, but a lot of good people are from here. Yeah. I remember that I actually moved out of Trenchtown when I was 20. When I was 20, I moved to Havendale, and I was living there for a year. I came back, and I figured that I preferred here, even though I'm a quiet person. This place is always, something is always happening. Energy. People are, one thing I appreciate in comparison to living in Havendale and living in Trenchtown is people are always on the road. And I always feel safe. As much as people are saying, oh, it's ghetto and bad people place, I still feel safe in my community because people look out for him. I can go to my neighbor and ask him for sugar or ask him for something or whatever. So yeah, there's a sense of community in this community.
Yeah. And what do you say to the young ladies who are watching you, who are wondering about what to do with their own lives, who are getting tempted to do other things? What do you say to them? About how you kept being you in the midst of all this attraction to do other things? What do you do?
The first thing is God. You know,
Hallelujah.
Having God at the center of everything, every single thing that you do.
Yeah.
That first, and it's easier said than done, but like I said, focus, as well as temptation will come, but you have to know what you want.
Yeah.
Like, you know, set a goal for yourself, set a timeline for yourself, and if it's not met, then get help, ask for help. Online, there are so many other things that you can do that doesn't have to be illegal or something that you're going to feel uncomfortable doing. If you are struggling with that, then as I said, ask for help, research. There is so much out there that, you know, we may not be aware of, and like I said, focus.
Jasmine, I tell the truth. I met you as a student at Trenchtown Polytechnic College, and I've admired you. I've seen you on Rising Star, and you are an example of what is possibility and potential in a city. I want you to keep it up, keep being you, and keep being focused, because when you turn millionaire, you might have been new, you know. When you might have been new a long time, you know, because you are destined for greatness.
Well, thank you.
I see in your future millionaire, billionaire, mogul, talent, vision, power, authority, prosperity is yours.
Amen.
I'm seeing it today, even as we see you, LITT, live in Trenchtown. Tell people about what that you are Jasmine Barnes, and you are LITT, live in Trenchtown.
Hi everybody, my name is Jasmine Barnes, and I am LITT, live in Trenchtown.